Now, with no sign of a breakthrough in the Doklam standoff between India and China and almost daily threats in the state-controlled Chinese media of imminent military hostilities, details are now emerging on the deployment of Chinese Air Force, which could be used in any conflict with India. Vishnu Som has the details.
This document, the Dragon's Claw, which NDTV has been able to access, has by far and away the most cogent analysis of the air power balance between India and China, critical in light of the military standoff between the armies of the two countries in Doklam. To be released soon by Vayu Aerospace and written by an Indian Air Force veteran, Samir Joshi, the document says terrain, technology and training will assuredly give the IAF an edge over the Chinese Air Force in Tibet and southern Xinjiang, counterbalancing the numerical superiority of the Chinese Air Force for some years to come. Now, Chinese fighter jets operate from high-altitude airfields in Tibet, which have just 20 to 30% of the air density compared to sea level. What does this mean? Essentially, this seriously restrains the performance of Chinese aircraft, which reduces the effective payload capacity and combat radius by an average of 50%. That's the problem of operating at an altitude. Operating from airfields located near sea level elevations in the plains, the Indian Air Force has no such restrictions and will effectively undertake deep penetration and air superiority missions in the Tibetan Autonomous Region with a full complement of payload and fuel. Small groups of Sukhoi 30s and Mirage 2000 fighters will be able to counter larger People's Liberation Army Air Force forces. The balance will eventually tilt towards the Chinese once the stealthy J-20 fighter becomes operational, but that's still a few years away. The Indian Air Force, however, is expected to maintain its combat edge in multi-mission training at least till 2030.